Of course, just make sure you don't get that pizza because it's pretty horrendous.
Oh,
looking.
and it looks like Boom is going to take this piece of advice. He's going to go for the mirror. We're going to see Orie on Orie action.
Orie, persona on persona. Let's go.
Now, this is it. Now, the mirror is always one of the most skill-testing things in any game.
Absolutely. And it's definitely going to be one of those matches where it's just like whoever wins, they have rights to this character for the next week. So...
Oh, my favorite is when people play for a colorway on the same character.
Oh, absolutely. That's important.
That is important.
Like, if I'm not looking good while I'm washing or bodying people, then what's the point?
Absolutely. Now, this is also going to be a very draining matchup because this is a very methodical matchup, given the identical range and the fact that their pressure is... It's not about four-corner mix.
Nope.
It's about conditioning.
Yep, because they know exactly what they can do, what can happen. At this point in time, it's just about, I need to do this many times so I can get you accustomed to this and then change it up.
Here we go. Nice bit of pressure. And the tech out from Boom. Unfortunately, going to put him right into Coma's next string. Nice dash out from Coma right there to avoid getting himself put in the corner.
See, there it is. He challenges Boom CS. And see, this is just going to be an uphill climb for Boom in all actuality. Like, this is going to hurt.
And it's really funny because Boom switched his character a while ago, and Coma just picked up Orie, what, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago.
But you can't sleep on Coma. Nice challenge right here on the Divine Thrust right here. Divine Thrust CS, we're going to be seeing a lot of that in this matchup.
A lot of those. A lot. Like, all right, get some nice concentration. Get the nice grid to win the grid war, and this is definitely going to go to...
Boom going to secure it. Is going to win himself Vorpal right here. Coma going to strike first, able to get the pickup, but not going to be able to convert. Another dropped conversion right here.
Want to do? All right, there we go. Coma going in, converts to the nice 2C. Two-way starters. What you got for me, Coma? Sitting at 200 meter. What you got? Doesn't even need the meter.
So now I got to ask, what do you think is making the difference in the meter here in terms of usage?
I honestly, because I believe that Coma just knows when to challenge a few of the CSs in Divine Thrust.
Oh, we jumped right into the rematch.
Ooh,
so
wow.
wait, look, I think we're going to be seeing an all Orie grand final. I think it's probably how it's going to go.
Like, I feel as though Coma knows a bit of the mechanics of Orie just a little bit more. Like, he knows the ranges, he knows what to challenge and when to challenge, and when to just sit there and be, hey.
Yeah, a nice challenge back here, actually. Boom taking the initiative. Coma, there we go. Once again, CS keeps the pressure on, going low right here. Oh, and that Divine Thrust a little bit aggressive right there, and is going to have the CS for this one.
Because after that CS, Coma already knows that he's either going to go for a standing overhead, or he's going to go for standing overhead, he's not going to do anything, or he's going to go for a Divine Thrust. And since Divine Thrusting would be very risque in the situation, since Coma knows that's like a high sought-out option, he is easily able to prepare for something else.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so many options. Going to be a fantastic pickup right here. And that is going to seal it out. 100 meters. Oh,
not yet.
Not
Ooh,
quite.
hits him with the DP. Now, Coma, what you got for me? You definitely come back from the jaws of defeat like this before. What you got? CS. Okay, EX. Pressure, standing overhead. What you got for me, Coma? Backs off a bit. Tries to go for a nice assault B. Oh, with the grab, puts Boom back from the Coma, gets the lockdown. What you got for me? Oh, into the two-way starters.
Oh my goodness, no meter here for Coma though. Is he gonna build it? No, he's gonna be chest shot. 4 seconds, oh my goodness, who's gonna win it?
Who
got it?
Who got it? Coma!
Oh,
Coma gets it!
My God! If you're Boom, that has got to crush your psychological game right there.
Yeah, you're just like, I guess that's fine. Because we both definitely had the same amount of health. But okay, French bread, that's fine. They were just like, you know what, we like Coma's colors better, so we're going to go with Coma on that one, folks.
Port 2 advantage. Oh my goodness, nice bit of pressure right here. Coma keeping it on. Nice challenge from Boom, though. Unfortunately, going to get himself picked up once again. There's 200 meter in the back for Coma.
Boom, having his turn finally. Tries to go for a standing overhead. Tries to go for standing overhead once more, and just that. See, and it stings like that because he tried to go for something multiple times in a row. And like I said, Coma already knows this character. So you go for something, Coma's not going to mash out. You go for that same thing again, Coma's definitely going to
All
mash
right,
out.
we went
because
back
he
to
knows the
character
time.
select. I think we're going Seth. I think you're right. I don't think he's going to get there as Orie. I mean, part of it is also how patient Coma is, because none of Orie's mix-up is unreactable. It's not, oh, I'm going to put you in like the 4-corner mix. It's very straightforward and conditioning based, and Coma's just coming up ahead in that exchange.
Oh, he's going back to Nanase.
Nanase now.
Okay.
Why don't you talk a little bit about this character?
Okay, so Nanase has some good. One of her in Vorpal, I know a lot of her abilities can
interesting
give her like
projectile there.
a very floaty character. A lot of her projectiles have like delayed startups where she'll send them out and then they'll be invulnerable when they first send them out, and they don't you can't destroy them until they actually start moving and progressing towards you.
Interesting.
She has a lot of gap closers that can really scare you down, making her a pretty good rushdown character.
Actually, you can see Coma is a little bit shook right here. He kind of, I think, thrown off by this character change.
He doesn't know the matchup. I know for a fact that Coma has not played against a bunch of Nanases, so this is definitely going to be a learning experience for him, hands down.
He's providing a lot. You can even tell there when he went for Oki, he was providing a lot of respect. He doesn't fully understand exactly what he needs to be looking for here.
Yep. Because Nanase has a lot of cross-ups, like her dash can go right behind you to hit you from behind. Dive back and forth. She's a pretty wonky character. It's definitely fun to play.
Oh,
punish! Boom, please!
Oh, and Boom not gonna finish that.
Oh, please! What are you doing?
Goes for some focus right there. Behind the fireball, actually gonna manage to win Vorpal. Boom gonna take the first game. Coma just looking confused.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a learning experience for Coma, so he's definitely not... Coma knows for a fact that he doesn't have to rush this at all. He's going to let
He's got
Boom,
3 games to play with.
He's got 3 games to play. So he's going to let Boom throw out all the options that he can have, and Coma's going to just absorb all that information to come back.
Yeah, it's kind of like, show me what you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, show me what this character can do, and I'll see if I need to respect them. Oh, actually using the stand there to counter the fireball.
Yep. Ooh, good tech. Oh, there we go. Coma going in. This
Coma's definitely getting more comfortable now. Yeah, he's starting to just try to meaty now. He's like, all right, you're not. I don't know what your reversal options are, but you aren't going to do them.
But Boom has not shown him his DP yet, so we'll see what we can do with this. All right, what you got?
Oh, standing overhead is going to connect.
Oh.
Lot of damage. Not going to have the last meter.
And what you? Oh, gets the grab. All right, Boom. What you got from using that 200 meter CS? Oh, challenges the CS. Good on Boom. What you got from? Oh, what is that 2B? And with a good 2C, this puts Coma at tournament point. We got grid break. Oh, gonna guarantee Coma Vorpal in upcoming cycle. What you got? Damage. Gets the lock. Oh, misses with the lockdown, so he really can't go for too many options here. Boom, taking his turn. Oh, guys, speak too soon. Gets him with the nice low. Okay, back and forth to neutral. What we got?
Yeah, Nanase, it needs to be approaching more aggressively. Definitely, especially with the movement tools right here. But he can tell that Coma's kind of settled in, and he seems like he's fearing Divine Thrust a lot.
He's fearing Divine Thrust a lot, and what Nanase needs to do, like I said, her projectile, it has invulnerable startup when it first comes out, and you can destroy it when you throw it out. But that doesn't matter against Orie's Divine Thrust. So you can just throw it out and make Coma not be able to use Divine Thrust because you have that projectile there that just sits in the background. So that's gonna...
Oh, hit him with the tornado right here, the force of nature.
So if Boom just begins to start throwing out his fireball, that's gonna seal off Coma's Divine Thrust for a good chunk of the time, which he can use to honestly just run down the clock, in all honesty.
Damn, I will say this music is full of whimsy.
Oh yeah, it's
I don't know about you, this Nanase theme, like, it's like... Oh, here we go, nice pickup, 12 seconds left.
There you go.
CS into the jump out. What an interesting option from Coma. They're going to trade twice in a row on
Wake
Wake Up.
Boom,
Gets the pickup.
Finish your food. There we go. And Boom coming right back, putting a number on the board finally. Now it's like
and it was with Nanase.
Yeah, because okay, so like I said, so with this now, he can seal out Coma's Divine Thrust by just throwing out fireballs. And with that, the startup on it and it's how delayed it is before it actually gets sent out takes up so much time. So he can turn this into a timeout match each time if he would like.
I actually kind of like that that style, I think, more against Orie, because I think part of the problem is I think Boom is getting lost in the mix.
Yes.
He's getting lost in the scramble against Coma. I think slowing the game down so strong. Oh, and there we go. Nice way to crack open Coma right here. 2.5k damage, going to be solid, but a fantastic challenge on Wake Up here.
Coma mashes out immediately. Not able to go for a huge damage, but able to show him like, hey, I'm still here, buddy.
He was waiting for that fireball from Nanase. 100%.
See, look at that.
So strong.
All right, what you got for me? Ooh, there we go. There we go. All right, what you got for me? Hit the fire. Just throw him out. Ooh. And he's going to start challenging with the persona. There you go. But that's also going to waste time. And that's what you need. You have a phenomenal life lead. So it's just, you just throw out those fireballs. He can't divine thrust.
Oh, goes for the DP. And that's going to be so much damage. Coma with 170 meter in the back.
Oh, divine thrust in the CS. Or AX. But see, look at the options here. You back up fireball. That gets rid of his divine thrust. And the only thing he can do is challenge with that. That's all he can do. So you get those few hits. And if you want to play cheap, play cheap.
I mean, it seems to be working, and I think you're right. I think there is a lot of struggle in terms of trying to deal with these fireballs from the side of Coma. I will say Coma is divine thrusting faster now during split situations because he does not want this fireball being set up on him.
Oh, absolutely not, because it's definitely a time waster, and it can definitely be a huge disadvantage for Coma. Divine thrust, CS, divine. Oh, divine thrust to get to EX. Oof. Big oof. All right, here we go. Not big damage. Doesn't have any meter at all. So what you got from Boom? Oh, drops it. Boom, come on. Boom, please. All right, there you go. Starting off with a nice 2C. What you got? All right, sitting at 200 meter. Boom, you got this.
Fantastic pickups right here. Puts the pressure on. Is going to go right into the grab right here. What's the mix? The assault.
The assault. There we go. Boom. What you got? Still sitting at 200 meter, and CS is good. What you got from me? Oh no! Use
what
a huge
challenge! He's got the meter.
That's it. Boom, hitting him with a huge risque move.
Yeah, and that is going to be it.